Alright, Loachers, once again, this video is certified Loachified. I mean, I know there's like something on fire behind me. I don't know what it is. It's not actually the barbecue, it's something behind the barbecue on fire, but I guess that's how they do it here in Florida. You just light random fires. Anyway, I hope this video brings you lots of giggles, and you get to rock with me as I walk around this crispy old town of Sun City Center in Florida here. I don't know. We'll see. That looks bad, doesn't it? Huh. I guess I should tell somebody. I'll wait till it gets really bad, and then I'll tell Mike and staff. Alright, Loach here. I'm just going to come out of pocket. This is not going to be another gun video. Alright? I know you're expecting a gun video, but the next one will be a gun video. So I'm here in Florida at Ygor City, and look who I ran into in Ygor City. My brother and sister, Captain Mike and Admiral Steph. Anyway, we're here in one of the oldest towns in Florida at a place called Tabanero Cigars. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, and I don't care if you did or didn't. Anyway, we're here, and apparently Can-Am Rikers are a thing of the Floridians because they can't ride anything with two wheels. But we're gonna check this out, and that's my dinner later. You can see my dinner. Roosters are a form of chicken, so I'm pretty sure it tastes just like chicken. But anyway, I actually came out here to spend the holiday, Thanksgiving, with my brother and sister, which, you know, it's nice. I get to find out how they're living over here in Ygor City and other places in the surrounding area. So hopefully we'll be able to blog this this trip. And I promise, next video is going to be a gun video, but this is all about fun, and celebrating a little bit of life here on the West Coast. And
East Coast. East Coast.
In Ygor City. Anyway, this is Jimmy Jack back there. So we hope to see him a little later.
Burning skull face.
With the burning skull face, sugar skull cart, but more to come, I promise. I mean, they do it big here in Florida and in Ygor City, but, you know, not Texas big, but I mean, look at the size of the balls on that tree, huh? What do you think, sis? What do you think about the size of the balls on that tree?
Massive.
Anyway, we are here with Vicente Martinez Ibor, who apparently invented this town, Ygor City. So, you've met him, you know him. We learn him, love him, live him. He looks a lot like Teddy Roosevelt, though, doesn't he? He's like a Teddy Roosevelt Cubano version. I don't know. I don't know what that means to you. And I don't care what it means to you. See you on the next one. We're still in Ybor City, and we just made it to the cathedral that I was talking about. So here's the cathedral behind me. It's starting to rain, and I'm pretty sure it's not like Hawaii where it's a 15-minute blessing.
Or Washington.
No, if it was Washington, it rained for like 2 hours.
6-month pour down.
Well, we're gonna see what it's like here. And again, it's Sunday, and we're at the cathedral, so this is the day of worshiping tobacco. So, what do you think, Captain Mike? You got a buzz on or what? Okay.
Come on in.
Apparently, he speaks with his hands.
Come on in.
Oh, look, man, complimentary ashtray and cigar cutter.
Look at this. This is the biggest fucking humidor.
The biggest. Okay, so it's like literally a cathedral, as you can see right here. The cathedral. So. Hey. They didn't card us at the door because we look like members. So. Hey. All right. It's actually really pretty in here with the stained glass effect. You can see that they got like a loft up in here. Nice little lounge. And you got the upper worship area. This is kind of cool. They got a piano, so I might be playing a little later. I might be putting on a show. You know the Loachers. We like to play shows all the time. More to come. All right, Loachers. I'm still here at the cathedral. The cathedral, because it is Sunday, the day of worship. And I just found out that what you get to worship out here in Florida on Sundays is tobacco and liquor. I'm moving here, guys. I'm moving here. All right. 10 hours later, still at the cathedral. We've had plenty of these and plenty of these. Now we're gonna try out the Florida DUI limitations. Admiral Steph, who seems to have partaken in the most, we're gonna put her in charge of the helm. We'll see how this goes.
It's gonna be good.
Loach out. So she says. All right, Loach is here again with Captain Mike. We don't know where Admiral Steph is right now, but I just wanted to point this out. Notice, there's no P in our ool. Let's keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? There's no P in the ool. You get it? Or you just stupid? P, ool, pool. Take the P out of the pool. People are dumb. If you're watching this, you're dumb. All right, still with Admiral Steph and Captain Mike. They took me to this kind of like market Sunday bazaar. In Seattle, it would be rivaled by the Pike Place Market, but as you can see, it's a lot cleaner, a lot prettier, and not everybody's choking themselves out with a mask. And it doesn't seem to have that Seattle Pike Place Market urine scent to it that you've come to expect from a market or bazaar. Not bad. We're gonna check more stuff out. See if I can find some underwear or something that hasn't already been worn. What's up, man? Cheers. Where are we?
St. Armand Circle in Colombia. Famous Cuban restaurant.
All right.
Spanish food as well.
And for my ghetto fans, we're in Sarasota, Florida. Cheers. Now, we're not at another cathedral smoking and drinking, but that doesn't mean we won't end up at another day of worship with tobacco and alcohol. But it's another chilly, wintry day in November in Florida. For those of you back home that are all bundled up in your puffy down jackets, have a barbarian holidays. All right, Loach checking in. Loach and Captain Mike. So it's like 4:07. Okay, 4:07 Florida time. And yeah, we're still doing this. Anyway, we're at a place called... Dude, do you talk, man? Or are you just a face? Whiskey. Okay, so we're at a place called The Whiskey. So in Seattle time, it's only about 1 p.m. But now, here in Florida, the future, I'm in the future. I'm 3 hours ahead of you. In the future, I'm not being some stinky dude getting drunk at like 1 in the afternoon. It's actually 4 in the afternoon here. But I want to recommend a place called Whiskey in Sarasota, and what is this circle?
St. Armand's.
St. Armand Circle called the Whiskey. And then these are the people here at the Whiskey. Everybody say hi. Say hi. So I recommend, if you're here in Florida, you go to Sarasota, you go to
St. Armand's
Circle. Visit the people at Whiskey. All right, so we're gonna get back to this. All right, Loachers. What time? Hey, stupid, what time is it? 4, I can't read it. I can't read my watch. What time is it? Hey, help me out.
4:40.
Okay, it's 4:40 p.m. We're just leaving Whiskey in St. Armand's, St. Armpits, St. Armpit, Florida. Sarasota, St. Armpit. Anyway, if you're ever here, St. Armand's, go to the Whiskey. They're good. I'm plugging them. I know that's not like a regular thing for me. And I just want to let you know the treatment is good here. All right, peace out. On the next one. See that, guys? When you're walking around, sometimes you gotta just stop. Otherwise, you're gonna miss something really beautiful. A little bit of flamenco in your face right there, out of nowhere. Who are you, man?
Jimmy.
That was a really special moment with Jimmy, you guys. Sarasota, Florida. Low chow. All right, me, Captain Mike, and Wilson Lavoie.
From Renton.
From Renton.
Renton, Washington.
Renton, Washington.
Renton, Washington.
Okay, this is gonna be my guy if I decide to move over here to Florida and Sarasota area. This is my guy right here. You see, oh, he's handing me his credentials right now. So he's gonna protect me from flood, feast, and famine. Well, no, wait. We want feast, right?
Close enough.
We want
Yeah.
We want feast.
Yeah.
Wilson Lavoie, you guys. He works for what is this?
Bear Homes and Gardens Real Estate
From
St. Armand Circle.
Renton,
Give it a
Washington.
plug. Give it a plug. Website, Instagram, whatever you need.
A great place to live.
There you go. All right, you guys. Wilson Lavoie, Captain Mike, and you know me as Loach. Peace out. All right, Loach and Captain Mike. All right, this is day. What day? How many days have been here? 2.5 days. We're 2.5 days into our survival here in Florida, and Captain Mike is showing me the beach that he believes that I would flourish at. We're both feeling a little fuzzy. I'm not saying that, you know, last night took its toll on us, but we're ready for more. We're warriors. So this is the view of, what is this,
Clearwater.
Okay, this is Toilet Water Beach. Toilet Water Beach. We're gonna check out the sandbar place for some food, and then we're gonna go out on the beach and we're gonna see if it meets Loach level madness. Okay. Haven't yet discovered the motorcycle or gun portion of Florida, but well, on this side, the Gulf side. But more to come. I hope today is as painful as yesterday, because that was a lot of fun. Coming at you from Florida. All right, so I was just rolling down, taking a walk. I'm down here in Clearwater, because that's what you do. You walk around Clearwater. I run into my boy, man, the Hulkster. But the bonus here is not only is the Hulkster here, and I'm a Hulkamaniac, you know this. Randy Macho Man Savage is here. Yeah! Can I get a Slim Jim, bro, man? You got a Slim Jim for me? Oh, he's all out. He's all out. But I tell you what, brother, when you're in Clearwater, brother, don't forget to take your vitamins and stay in school. What do you think, Randy?
Yes, let's do this. Come on now. Let's go.
Stupid. There's some rumbling going on here at the restaurant at the sandbar where we're at here. That there's been a shark sighting in the water. So if anybody watching this video, it's out there where I'm at right now, and if you see a shark anywhere, just holler up. Let me know. I mean, I want to see what these Florida sharks look like and what they do. Oh, Captain Mike says that they're pretty lethal and dangerous out here, right? They're like part of the apex predators, right? So. All right. Still down here at Clearwater Beach. That's like Queerwater, toilet water beach. Now, mind you, again, it is November, a day before Thanksgiving. And when typically I would be suffering in that brittling cold bull crap in Washington State, I've got my feet in the ocean, right? On a beach in Florida, on the Gulf of Oaxaca. Right. The Gulf of Oaxaca. This is a horrible life. You know, a bunch of jet skiers in the background and people playing on the beach in the sand. Sandpipers picking your pockets. And, I don't know, Clearwater. It's kind of a cool spot, you know. It's kind of my style, my speed. Haven't yet witnessed an influx of sport bikers. But there is a strong presence of American. So, you know, get the Harley out. But, you know, on the Gulf side, there's not a lot of sport bike influence. So boo-hoo on that, no big deal. Have yet to experience the gun culture over here, but it's super cool, man. Everything seems to be falling into place. So I'm pretty sure when I get back to the West Coast, I'm going to be like, boo-hoo, this sucks. But really enjoying my time. You got Captain Mike sitting here on his ass on a beach chair smoking a stick. We went to a cigar bar called Fusion, and if you guys are ever here in Clearwater, Florida, I recommend go to Fusion, look it up. Pretty cool spot. But we'll catch up a little bit later this evening and see what the day has brought. Peace. Kudos to Admiral Steph for an amazing meal, and of course, you know, I just gotta give it Loach's stamp of approval. One more time. Turkey was good. I'm gonna tell you, this is how you know you've made it in life. Over there on the West Coast in Loachland, you actually, you know, you have to like light a candle with a flame. Like literally you put fire to a wick and then you light your candle. But you know, like my sister and brother, you know you've arrived in life. I mean, like I said, you could have, you know, a nice car, a nice house on just a beautiful golf course with an amazing view with all this sunshine that I'm freezing in the near 80-degree temperature here in Florida during the holiday. But you know you've made it in life when you light your candles with a remote control. I mean, really? You see that, right? I mean, peasants use a flame. My brother and sister, they use a remote. What say you?
I say that way the candles don't blow out.
Gorgeous, but something going on in here, clearly. Just like my other sister, Jennifer, who is mentally and physically challenged on it. But you don't act like Jennifer, really. You're something wrong. All right, Loach here. And I just want to let you know that although I believed that one of my passions, the gun culture, did not exist on the Gulf side here in Florida, I have been proven wrong. Sorely wrong, as a matter of fact. So, if you guys are ever in the area, and these guys are online, it's Mad Dog Tactical. You know, Mad Dog Armory, but you'll find them on the web as Mad Dog Tactical. These guys, they got it. They got all the black guns, but they got the cool stuff like revolvers and lever guns. Big time accessories, and they do custom work. These guys, the treatment is amazing. It's you walk in and they make you feel at home. So if I were to move over into the Tampa area, specifically Clearwater, they have a spot down in Largo, which I guess is southwest of where I would be. Mad Dog Tactical, right here. These are the guys. They do it like I would in Washington State. You know, and of course what drew me to this was, for those of you who know me and know that I love my Dottie girl, you know, kind of meant to be. All right, you guys, Loachers. I found my gun spot. Happy about that. Sport bikes. Let's see if that happens. We went to Cigar International, where you get international cigars. Like, I had the taste of Aruba in mine. I felt like I was in Aruba. Not really. I mean, Swisher Sweet. It's like going to High Point. High Point. You're going to West Seattle, West Coast kind of tobacco. But I just want to let you know, we had a good time. We're a little bit ham-boned. Mike's in control. Captain Mike, he kept it. He's Mr. Responsible. But Admiral Steph and I, yeah, we're a little bit brained. All right. We'll get back to you on this. We'll see how it plays out. All right, Loachers, I just want to introduce you to my sister's lizard here, gecko. I think it's a gecko. It's probably a gecko. It's gecko-like. But this is Frank. And he came out to say good morning in this horrible 60-something degree morning Florida chill. It's horrible. But just wanted you guys to meet Frank. Or, you know, he and I, we've gotten familiar, so I call him Frankie. Good morning, Loachers. Almost afternoon. Kind of a slower morning today because it was chilly. It didn't get to the almost 70 degrees that it is right now until a little later in the morning. You know, like about 10. So it was brutally cold this morning, I think. I'm wearing a shirt. But sorry we stopped filming last night. Got into a little bit of activity and we got a little too hammered. I mean, I did. I couldn't, my production crew couldn't actually film because we were all ham-boned. No surprise. But we went and my brother and sister showed me this cool spot down in, it's south of Tampa. I mean, you're south of the South here regardless, but it was called Manatee Mountain, and they took me to a place called Gonorrhea Island, and it was good. It was good. And we had some seafood there, you know, because seafood is different on the Atlantic than it is off the Pacific. But interestingly enough, we got oysters from Texas. You heard me. I mean, that sounds really odd. Seafood from Texas, but yep, they are on the Gulf. I had to wrap my head around that. But, you know, you imagine that the seafood in Texas would have horns on it, and big stag horns sticking out of it, and shoot back. So, you know, oysters from Texas. Who'd have thunk it? And they were tough. They were tough like Texas tough. Texas tough. You chewed these oysters, okay? So remember, if you want some really good Texas seafood, of course, yeah, again, I said, it will shoot back at you, and the oysters have horns. There was a really good spot there on Gonorrhea Island, and I recommend. It's Sunday today, and cruising around with Admiral Steph and Captain Mike, where if they were in Washington, we'd be cruising around on their big-ass boat. But here in Florida, we're just tooling around on their cart, cruising the neighborhood. And we have been conducting business, actually, while I've been out here. They are looking to upgrade their residence to something, you know, something super nice instead of just really nice. They want super nice. And I get it. And, you know, I'm out here looking at places where I could possibly transplant loach works from the West Coast to the East Coast, specifically the Gulf. And I've noticed a lot of friendly people here. This is kind of my town. I noticed that what I have found is nobody is actually from Florida in Florida. So you get a lot of different walks of life out here, which is nice, you know, because, you know, I'm super friendly, super open to different things. So, I mean, it's kind of cool, right? But I've also noticed this. Florida is densely populated from people from the country of Caucasia. So, you know, I'm gonna have to learn to speak of Caucasia. As well, I have not met any fellow Pacific Islander out here. So you know what that means, me being Filipino. For you idiots out there, we're Pacific Islanders. Because, again, if you're watching this, you're stupid. But Loach would be considered exotic. Alright, YouTubers, it is the morning of my departure. And Captain Mike this morning has gone into a morning meeting. And we're going to check in on him. Hey, Captain Mike! How's your morning meeting going?
Oh, just getting online.
A meeting is secret squirrel for Captain Mike having his morning movement. So we might check on him here a little bit and see how things are going. So we'd also like to thank Admiral Steph, who was out here very busy doing her thing, for hosting me out here in Florida with all of her courtesy, love, and all of her amazingness. And here's a view of what I'm going to be leaving, which really, this is like hurtful. This is hurtful right now. Because as I understand, from downtown Rhonda, it is like negative 1 million degrees back in Seattle. So, of course, I'll be buffering the pain as I board the plane in this winter 70-something degree wonderland with many layers of shirts, pants, shorts, and scarves, and gloves, whatever. Anyway, what I learned out here is Florida, you know, on the Gulf side, like a regular guy could do it out here. This is regular guy doing it, living out here. Unlike over there on the West Coast, where everything is overpriced and over politicized and over demonstrated against and overly democratic. Okay? I hate using the D word. I know it's filthy. But, you know, there's a high level of not tolerating a bunch of crap out here. So, and that's cool. That's how I want to live. And, you know, a regular guy can do it and be happy. And it's super sunny all the time. Sunshine State. The Tampa side versus the Miami side, or Gulf against the Atlantic. I mean, this is like normal living, right? You don't feel like you're an alien as you would on the other side, where everybody's weird and, you know, there's traffic over there and things are higher priced, you know. But over here, it's just a lot cooler. It's laid back, super nice all the time. There's a motorcycle culture that I've heard about, and I've seen some vlogs about the sport bike culture out here, and it should be pretty tasty. The beach life, of course, amazing. The gun culture out here meets my expectations, so most certainly this is a goal. This is a destination goal for me. So it was an enjoyable holiday. You know, we had some KFC. You know, we had the mashed potatoes and gravy that everybody likes, and then some liquor. No surprise. I feel like I've spent like 10 days getting hammered and looking for a place to live. And the only reason why I feel that way is because I've spent the last 10 days getting hammered looking for a place to live out here. So, with that said, I am off to Washington State to return back and start my strategy. Every day is day one, guys. Every day is day one. Okay, guys, I just found out an amazing thing about Florida. They let their wildlife gamble out here. And then, you know, you got Captain Mike posing next to his sweet bike, dude. I mean, but truly, I would rather have that than the geezer glide over here, right? I mean, you could go Barbarian Custom right here, or you can just get over-the-counter geezer glide. We're onto something here. We're gonna go custom. I think we might start our own little custom shop out here. All right, Loach. Still the day of leaving Florida. We just left the Bat Cave. We're in the Batmobile. I learned a new language while I was here that my brother speaks fluently, which I never really was aware of growing up. It's more like speaking in gruntish, gruntese. He goes, See, you get some of that for no reason at all. Anyway, we're on our way to get lottery tickets because apparently it's the dude from out of state that always wins. So, you know, why not? Let's roll the dice. We'll keep you posted on it. Hey, Cap Mike, how'd things go in that meeting that you were in earlier?
Very productive.
Yeah. Beef eater. All right, so this is actually the state bird right here. And I was mentioning to my brother that don't these cranes make you just want to walk up to them and just right in the back of the head? Just a little. Not trying to hurt them, you freaking PETA lovers, but I'm just saying, they're just ripe for the picking. I don't know. You come out here and we'll see how you feel about it. But I'm thinking that crane back of the head smacking gently should be a sport. All right, so far this morning, still leaving Florida, by the way. We witnessed Captain Mike dropping the captain's log. We did some high-speed crane chasing on the golf course. So check this out. This is how the old people in Florida and Old Town do it. They just got this golf cart, and we just roll on regular roads out here because nobody drives fast enough to be a hazard. But they actually have like golf cart roads where specific paths where these incredible machines travel freely. Like, you know, for me, you know, I'm part of the motorcycle culture, you know, and you roll up on somebody and you're like, hey dude, sweet bike. Well, they do the same thing out here. All these old guys, they roll up to each other's carts and go, hey dude, sweet cart. How lame is that? Okay, Loachers, not only in my brother's crispy old community do they have geezers, they have geysers. What the hell? Geyser. What the hell?
In the water main.
This is an example of call before you dig. Call before you dig, guys. Okie and dokie, Loachers. Guess where I'm at? I'm at the airport. That's right, I'm at Tampa International. Getting ready to head back to the land of suck and cold and wet and winter. But I just wanted to take this second to really thank Captain Mike and Admiral Steph, my brother and sister here in Florida, recent transplants, for an amazing time. Nothing short of amazing. As awesome as it was to see some sights, you know, and see how they're living, and over here on the Gulf side, and look at perspective, you know, places to transplant myself to. I mean, the bottom line was I got to see some fam, and I know that it meant a lot to them and to me, just for us to, you know, just kind of be together for Thanksgiving, and feel a little bit of home. But that was just an amazing invitation, and they just took really good care of me, guys. Really looked out for me. Showed me a little bouginess, but they kept it ghetto, you know, giving me hope. But I love you guys, Mike and Steph, and thanks for opening my eyes to the Gulf, and hope to maybe show up on your front doorstep with a busted up U-Haul with all my crap in it. Who knows? I mean, it is Loach, right? All right, you guys. Peace out.